All right, listen up. I don't give a crap what you guys think. Oh, I'm so scared. You guys want to blow this thing out of proportion? Fine. Use your head. For me, this guy, oh, you want to go? Huh? You want to go? You want to talk all your crap? Okay? I will drop you right here. All of you. You want to come at me? I will freaking chop you, wrap you up. Freaking jujitsu, alright? Freaking jujitsu. And then you'll drop. Oh, what am I gonna do now? Yeah, you're choking. You can't talk anymore, right? Because you're out. So get to stepping, alright? Get your toilet paper. Get all those things you need on that list, alright? Make a list. Get your stuff. Oh, and me? I'm going fishing all weekend. Don't give a crap if the water's cold, alright? I'm going fishing. Don't give a crap. I'm driving far away from you knuckleheads. All this back and forth on Twitter, cut it out, alright? I'm gonna go swimming. There's gonna be a freaking DJ, alright? All of it. I'm gonna go fishing with my new gear, alright? I'm gonna get fat. But mostly fishing and getting fat. Buffet, all of it, in my face. What? I'm not trying to cook right now. I'm fishing all weekend, getting fat.
Homeschooling with your host, Sir Patrick Mack of Maplethorpe. What's going on with the Rona? All I know is I don't have it. My viewers don't seem to have it. Nobody I know seems to have it. Here's what I do know. This thing is a virus that comes from pangolins, except for when it comes from bats. And you know what? Sometimes it can come from a lab in Wuhan, China. You never know. Random. This thing can jump like a parkour pangolin. 13 feet it can jump, so you've got to wear a mask. Even though the mask will just get schmutz. So the virus is going to need medicine. So we're going to bust out this old medicine that treats malaria, which is a parasite. Even though this is a virus, it's airborne, except for when it's not. Now, it's affecting a lot of old people, even though the kids are dying from it. It looks like the only way we're going to fix this thing is by staying indoors, even though it's the sunlight that will kill it. But you know what you can do to really, really flatten the curve is to just start walking one direction down the aisle in the supermarket. All right. So start doing your part, Patriot. This is serious business. This parkour, pangolin, bat, sometimes waterborne, airborne, child-killing boomer remover is no joke. Stay at home. Be afraid. Don't go to work. Take government money. Download our apps so we know where you are at all times. Hashtag, we're all in this together.
I take responsibility.
I take responsibility.
I take responsibility.
I was told Tom Cruise would be here. I do not see Tom Cruise.
I take responsibility for every unchecked moment.
For every time it was easier to ignore than to call it out for what it was.
Every not-so-funny joke.
Well, tell better jokes, hippie.
Every blatant injustice, no matter how big or small.
Every time I remained silent.
Did you bother to take the responsibility to look at yourself before turning on the camera?
I take responsibility for once infecting an entire village with what we now know as syphilis. A large village.
Every time I explained away police brutality.
When is the last time you ever explained away police brutality? Was it in court? If it wasn't in court, then you weren't explaining it away.
We are no longer bystanders. We will not be idle.
Did anyone take the responsibility to do their hair in this video? I take responsibility for telling the Queen one time that she looked nice, and she didn't. She had a boxy hat on, and I thought she looked a little bit like a box of Legos.
Going for a jog should not be a death sentence. Sleeping in your own home should not be a death sentence.
Playing video games with your nephew should not be a death sentence.
Yeah, it's not. It's called playing video games with your nephew. That's why it's called playing video games with your nephew.
I take responsibility.
Someone should be responsible for Tom Cruise. I was told there would be Tom Cruise.
I stand against hate.
I stand against hate.
I stand against hate.
I stand against hate.
I hate this! Where's Tom Cruise?
And killer cops must be prosecuted. They are murderers.
Breaking news on WDERP, WDER. Not real news. News! And now, these guys.
With the credibility of coronavirus rapidly tanking and rioters no longer wanting to live in the hippie city of Chop, we've decided to focus our attention back onto QAnon. Recently, Representative John Ratcliffe followed and retweeted a handful of QAnon accounts, which suggests he might be a Nazi, but we don't know. So we'll call him one just in case. When recently pressed about it, Ratcliffe responded, "Future proves past." And when asked about when in the future Ratcliffe would be proving the past, Ratcliffe simply responded, "Honey, you've got a big storm coming." Then he got a strange far-off look on his face and simply said, "Keck," and then high-fived everyone and walked out. Listen to Joe Ray Perkins from Oregon talk about Q.
Where we go one, we go all. I stand with President Trump. I stand with Q and the team. Thank you, Anons, and thank you, Patriots, and together we can save our republic.
So according to my analysis, this is clearly a crazy person. As you can see, she's got books behind her, which suggests that she hasn't burned them already, which means she's probably a Nazi.
Oh, I didn't
and that's
notice
what
that.
we see with a lot of these MAGA folks. You see, MAGA means robot. It's Russian for I am a robot.
Oh, wow,
really?
I was calling it QAnon. QAnon. Hey, Skyler.
Yes, Kyle.
Yeah, tell us about QAnon.
All right, so what we're telling people is that this is a group of white nationalists for the most part, and they get together online on forums like ACOON.net and Qmap.pub and talk about all kinds of crazy conspiracy theories, like Hillary Clinton selling pizza to Haiti out of somebody's basement. And that's just crazy, because that guy didn't even have a basement, even though he did. But we don't want to talk about that. What we do want to talk about is how dangerous these people are, because they come from all walks of life, and they get together at Trump rallies, and they have a great time. And most of them show up wearing the same colors as the colors on our nation's flag. And everybody knows those are gang colors. But the real identifying factor is the fact that they all just seem to be having a really good time. And we can't have that. That could destroy our democracy, even though it's a republic. So what we're trying to do here is ridicule those people, as opposed to going after QAnon. Because the fact of the matter is that these people just simply understand that the Obama administration spied on a duly elected president and half of Congress. But we can't report that because we've been reporting the exact opposite for the last 4 years with our fake Russia story.
Oh, wow. So wait, Skyler,
That's Kyle.
what does all this have to do with me? I mean, all of this. I mean, at first it was really funny and everything, QAnon, and they were Russian, and they were MAGA bots, but these people really seem to know what they're talking about, and it really does seem like Obama spied. So what does this have to do with us?
Yeah.
Because no one believes us.
Nobody believes us.
I'm a reporter.
Yeah, well, I'm a
I have to have my
reporter.
coffee, my nails done. Will I still be able to do these things? What
yeah.
about me?
Okay, yeah.
Skyler,
Kyle.
what about me?
Wow, okay, so yeah.
What about me?
All right, so, what it looks like we're probably going to have to do here is we're going to have to learn to do some other things. For example, I'm teaching Bikram yoga, but the fact of the matter is that this all started to go downhill the minute that we reported on Syria, telling everybody that it was a war going on, when in fact it was just a military training exercise in Kentucky. But what we have done is enlisted the help of Yahoo News, which is really no better than we are. And considering it was them who first started reporting on the fake Russia conspiracy, we figured it would be a good idea to enlist the help of them to help sweep some of these things under the rug, or at least run a little interference. So we made a real official looking document there saying that some FBI people were saying some bad things about QAnon, even though that turned out to not be the case. But it bought us a little attention for a couple of weeks, and I'm pretty good with that, because I'll be moving out pretty soon. But the real goal right now is to just convince everybody that QAnon is bad somehow, just long enough for us to buy some time to cheat on the election.
Yeah, because then we can win if we cheat. So hey, Skyler,
Kyle.
where can we find this QAnon?
Okay, so we don't actually want people to go to Qmap.pub or ACOON.net because that would lead to thinking for themselves. And if they do that, they won't spend their time over here paying attention to us because we want to tell people what to think about stuff and how to feel. That's good for preserving our democracy.
This is really upsetting.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm upset.
it was all fun and games when it was other people, but now it looks like it's going to affect me.
Wow, it might affect
What are we
me
going to do?
too, yeah.
Am I still going to have a script every morning at 4 a.m.?
Yeah, I
Or
like
am I going to
those.
have to do that research?
No, I don't want to do that.
I don't want to do that.
I don't want to do that.
Sounds hard.
That sounds hard, Skyler.
Sounds hard, Skyler.
Skyler.
Am I going to have to do that?
Sounds so hard.
Skyler?
Skyler.
That sounds hard.
All right, so look, yeah, I think we're all have to just calm down here and realize that we've been lying to the people for the last 4 years about Russia, and that just turned out to not be the case. So we're all gonna probably be out of jobs real soon, including you. But what we've done in the meantime is try to make things look really official. That way we can scare people away from QAnon. So here's a second graphic talking about QAnon, even though it wasn't true the first time. But this is a second graphic to really make it look official and drive our point home. To tell everybody, hey, this QAnon stuff is dangerous, because it could lead to thinking for yourself. And if you think for yourself, that could destroy our democracy, even though it's a republic. So in the meantime, I'd suggest that we just try to scare people as much as possible from going over there and checking out Q for themselves. And after that, I don't know, maybe buy Bitcoin.
Huh. Wow, this is absolutely
crazy.
That's crazy,
Thanks,
Skylar.
Yeah, it's Kyle.
All right, quit with the coming and going. Sit down. Shut up! I will throw you out of here. 5 meters, all right? You want to go?
See, I pretended like I was cleaning and then I stole the cookies. No, not here, though. I walked up the stairs, then I ate them.
All right, I'm going to cut the crap. All of you. All right? You want to mean mug me? Okay, I'll mean mug you. Talking about you, Flapjack.
So we just ordered a little bit off the menu. We didn't really want a big meal, so we decided to share something. We didn't speak the language, so we just ordered off the menu, and they got a different word for everything over there. Like, la, 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 la.
Wrong. I'll just let him finish here. All right, let's just stop. I'm going to set it straight. Little Bunny Foo-Foo did not hop through the forest. He had a motorbike and a sweet ramp.
All right, I know it's hard to picture, but me and your girlfriend were, look, it's...
Good day, mate. Today I'm going to shine me head. Yeah, got all dirty, mate, crawling around. All right, look, something you want to go? Mix it up a little bit. I'll shoot out my chi energy, all right? Shoot it. Shoot it. You will drop. All right, just step aside, all right? I got a finger gun, all right? Check it out. Pew, pew, pew.
All right, you guys. You complete me.
I threw you the ball. Ah, crap. Catch the ball. Foul. Personal foul. God, how do you not see that?
Okay, I saw that, and it was like a rabbit hole, and I was like, okay, I'll go down that rabbit hole.
Let's just take the numbers and put them aside, and let's get in the car, you and me, all right? When we get off, grab a little something to eat, you know?
Yeah, it's like we got numbers and math and science, and the real thing is everyone's like, shh, don't tell them the real numbers.
And he was trying to strike a match with his face. And you see, it was funny because him and I, we were drinking, and we were kind of mixing it up, had a few drinks, right? And he was on the floor, and oh boy, this is awkward.
Yeah, I was there. I saw him. He was on the floor. He was wasted.